Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. What we are going to do is to present our investigation of Fibonacci sequence and golden ratio in our nature and environment. We have 5 different investigation samples of Fibonacci and golden ratio. So let's proceed to our examples.
One eternity later.
The golden ratio and Fibonacci sequence are clearly connected but not perfectly so. I'm seeking to understand this. I've been trying to read up a bit to understand the similarities and differences between these two. Around 1200, mathematician Leonardo Fibonacci discovered the unique properties of the Fibonacci sequence. This sequence ties directly into the golden ratio because if you take any two successive Fibonacci numbers, the ratio is very close to the golden ratio. As the numbers gets higher, the ratio becomes even closer to 1.618. For example, the ratio of 3 to 5 is 1.66, but the ratio of 13 to 21 is 1.625. Getting even higher, the ratio of 144 to 233 is 1.618. These numbers are all successive numbers in the Fibonacci sequence. Based on these descriptions, it sounds like the ratio of consecutive Fibonacci numbers and the golden ratio converge asymptotically but are not identical, especially with the initial ratios. We would like to understand this a little bit better by hearing to Miss Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica Ibordulaza from the section of B122 in the subject of math theory. And for today's topic, we're going to discuss about the golden ratio in art. Welcome to Fibonacci World. We're going to do an analysis of the famous paintings of Leonardo da Vinci. The golden ratio has been used by so many artists to locate the aesthetically pleasing areas to place the subject and distribute the weight of the paintings. For example, it has been the best known, the most visited, the most written about, the most sung about, the most parodied art in the world, Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa has many golden rectangles throughout the painting. By drawing a rectangle around her, we can see that it is indeed golden. If we divided the rectangle with the line across her eyes, we get another golden rectangle, meaning that the golden proportion of her head length to her eyes is golden. Next example, it illustrates all of the divine proportion within the human being. He realized that if an arm span and height are related, the person would be fit perfectly inside a square. Genius, right? The Vitruvian Man or Man in Action is the drawing of a man inscribed in a circle. The height of a man is in golden proportion from the top of his head to his navel and from his navel to the bottom of his feet. And that's it for today, and I hope you enjoy. Once again, I'm Jessica Ibordulaza from B122. By the way, the next topic will be discussed by Miss Katrina Mendoza. Thank you guys for watching.
Hi guys! So it's me, Katrina. For today's vlog, we're gonna talk about golden ratio in architecture. But first, what is golden ratio? Golden ratio is approximately equivalent to 1.618. So, when we say golden ratio in architecture, golden ratio is a useful guideline for determining dimensions of the layout. In a very simple way, their dimensions is equivalent to 1.618. So when we say architecture, it is a general term to describe buildings and physical structures. Temples in ancient Greek is one of the examples of golden ratio in architecture. As what you can see in this picture, the temple is guided by the Fibonacci spiral and a golden ratio. Do you know Taj Mahal? Even the Taj Mahal central arc to its building is equivalent to 1.618. So, these are the examples of golden ratio in architecture. See you again soon. Bye!
So hello guys, my name is Rainiel Yu Bundalian. You can call me Reng. So today's vlog we will talk about golden ratio and phases. So without further ado, let's proceed to our presentation. head forms a golden rectangle with the eyes at its midpoint. The mouth and the nose are each placed at the golden section of the distance between the eye and the bottom of the chin. The beauty unfolds as you look further. Even when viewed from the side, the human head illustrates a divine proportion. The first golden section from the front of the head defines the position of the ear opening. The successive golden sections define the neck, the back of the eye, and the front of the eye and back of the nose and mouth. The dimension of the face from top to bottom also exhibit the divine proportion in the position of the eyebrow, nose, and mouth. The photo below is from 2009 University study on perception of attractiveness and also illustrates a variety of golden ratio proportion in the image chosen as the most attractive by study participant. Well, that's all. I hope you learned something about golden ratio faces. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey Solars! Welcome to my channel. This is Thea Dizon speaking from the section B122 in the subject Math Row. Today we're going to discuss about the golden ratio in nature and cover examples of the golden spiral in nature. The Fibonacci sequence has captivated mathematicians, creators, artists, and scientists for centuries, also known as the golden ratio. Its ubiquity and astonishing functionality in nature suggest its significance as a principal characteristic of the universe. So here are examples of the golden spirals in nature. First are the number of petals in a bloom reliably takes after the Fibonacci sequence. Some popular cases incorporate the lily flower, which has 3 petals, buttercup which have 5, the chicory is 21, the daisy is 34, and so on. Phi shows up in petals on account of the ideal packing arrangement as chosen by the Arrhenian processes. Each petals is placed at 0.618034 per third out of a 360-degree circle, allowing for the finest conceivable exposure to daylight and other components. Next are the shells. The unique properties of the golden rectangle give another illustration. This shape, a rectangle in which the proportion of the sides A and B is equal to the golden mean phi, can result in a nesting process that can be repeated into infinity, and which takes on the form of a spiral called the logarithmic spiral that flourishes in nature. Last are the galaxies. Spiral galaxies also follow the recognizable Fibonacci design. The Milky Way has a few spiral arms. Each of them has a logarithmic spiral of approximately 12 degrees. Also, spiral galaxies show up to oppose Newtonian physics. As early as 1925, astronomers realized that since the angular speed of turn of the galactic disk changes with distance from the center, the radial arms ought to become curved as galaxies rotate. In this way, after a couple of turns, spiral arms should begin to wind around a galaxy, but they don't. Thus the so-called winding issue. The stars on the exterior, it would appear, move at a velocity higher than anticipated, a special characteristic of the universe that helps protect its shape. Other examples are the structures and patterns we can see in nature, such as plants, leaves, trees, branches, hurricanes, pine cones, and even DNA molecules, and many more. So yeah, I hope you like it, Solars! See you in my next video. Bye!